How are you guys? Can you hear me?
I'm
Hi, how are you? Can you hear me? Is the voice well? Tell me please.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay. Hello over all of you. How are you today?
Fine. Fine. Fine.
Alhamdulillah. Okay, let's start. Today we have if clause. Can you see my screen? If clause second condition. Can you see my screen يا حبايبي?
Yes, we can. Yes.
Okay. Okay, our lesson today is if clause second condition. Okay, now if I ask you at first, Marwan, yes, Marwan, you can open your mic. If I ask you, Marwan, what would you do if you won $1 million? Yes, Marwan. Can you hear me, Marwan?
Miss, can I
Okay.
answer?
Ahmed?
Me. Yes. No. Me.
Okay. Okay, طب let's take Ahmed Mu'taz. Open your mic, Ahmed.
And
I would buy what?
And, I will buy a
Ahmed, would
car
you
and
raise your voice, please? Oh, I cannot. Okay.
I will buy a car and 5 houses and 2 hotels.
Okay. Ahmed, would you give me the complete sentence? If I won.
If I want dollars, buy a
Yes.
car and
I would buy, right? Ahmed, I cannot hear your voice well.
If I win, I would buy a car.
Okay. If I won $1 million, I would buy a car. Okay. Thank you, Ahmed. Close your mic, Habibi. Okay. Muaz, open your mic. Yes, Mizu, how are you?
Fine.
Okay. What would you do if you were a king?
King.
Yes. Imagine that you were a king. What would you do if you were a king?
I will buy a phone and a car. And
I would buy
a phone and a car.
Okay, would you give me a complete sentence? If I were
a king, I would buy a phone and a car and 6 houses.
Okay. Thank you يا ميزو. Close your mic. Thank you يا حبيبي. Okay. عمر نبيل. Open the mic.
Hello.
How are you, Omar?
I'm good.
Alhamdulillah. I miss you.
I miss you too.
Thank you. Okay, what would you do if your house was near the club?
If my house was near, I would go nearly every day.
I would go.
Every day.
Yes, I would go there every day. Okay. Our lesson today is about the second type of if conditional. Let's see, what do we have? In this picture, we all can see a girl. She is dreaming. She is thinking. Let's see together, what is she dreaming of? She's dreaming that she was a princess. So she's talking to herself, if I were a princess, I would live in a palace. If I lived in the palace, I would have many servants to look after me. My dad would be the king, and my mom would be the queen. I would ride a white horse, and I would wear a long dress if I were a princess. Okay, did you all see her dreams? Okay, I want you to tell me, Muhammad Baha, open the mic, please.
Hello, Miss.
How are you, Muhammad?
Alhamdulillah.
Okay, did you see the dreams of the girl?
Yes,
Is this real or just a dream?
just a dream.
Yes, she's not really a princess. She is just a dream.
Because if
Thank you, Muhammad. Close the mic. So this girl is just dreaming. So we are talking about situations that can be dreams, that are not real. Okay, things that are imaginary. This is the second type of if conditional. Let's see. If I ask you again, what would you do, as I asked Ahmed, what would you do if you won $1 million? I have here, if I won $1 million, I would buy a new car. Okay. Muhammad Abdel Ghaffar, open your mic, please. How are you, Muhammad? Okay. Can you see the second example, Muhammad? What would they do if they had more time?
They would stay longer.
Complete the sentence. If
they had more time.
Excellent. So they would stay longer if they had more time. So really, do they have more time? No, they didn't have more time. They are thinking about this. They are thinking if they had more time, they would stay longer. I think if I won $1 million, I would buy a new car. So I am just thinking, I am just dreaming. This is imaginary. This is not real. Another example. What would you do if you saw a ghost? Muhammad Hazim. Open your mic, please, Muhammad. Thank you, Abdel Ghaffar. Close the mic. يلا يا حازم, open your mic.
I will.
How are you, Muhammad? Okay. What would you do if you saw a ghost?
I saw a ghost, I run.
You are reading. You have a sentence in front of you. I would, if I saw. I want you to read the sentence in front of you.
If so, I would
Scream. Okay. Excellent. Thank you, Muhammad. Close your mic. Yusuf, open your mic. What would you do if you know Jane's address?
If I know Jane's address, I would visit her.
Excellent. So all these sentences, we said that they are imaginary situations. They are not real. If we look together, at every sentence of these, we will see that it consists of two parts. Let's look at the first part. In the first sentence, I have if I won $1 million. This is the first part. This is the part of if. The part of if, it has if plus, which verb? Is this present or past? Saif. Saif, open your mic, Saif. How are you, Saif? Saif, how are you? Hi. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. So the verb won, is it in the present or the past tense? Saif.
Past.
Past. Excellent. Okay, thank you, Saif. So in the first part of my sentence, I have if and the past tense of the verb, the past simple form. And in the second part of my sentence, I have would plus infinitive. Would plus infinitive. So this is how I form if conditional type 2. Let's look at the second sentence. Here I have if in the middle. So now I can put if in the middle or in the beginning as the first example. If it comes in the middle, I do not put a comma. Here you can see a comma, but here there is no comma because if is in the middle of the sentence. But again, after if, I put what? Had, which is the past simple as we said. If plus the past simple, and the other part I have would plus infinitive. Would stay, as you can see. Okay. Yes, Ammar, open your mic. Ammar. Muhammad Abdul Ghaffar, close your mic, please. Ammar.
What?
Okay, how are you, Ammar?
Fine.
Okay. Ammar, how many parts do I have in this sentence? If I saw a ghost, I would scream. How many parts do we have here?
2.
2 parts. Okay, the first part consists of if
If I was
plus simple, and the other part has would
would
plus
have
which verb? Which type of verb is this? Yes, we said the infinitive. Would plus infinitive. Infinitive means it is the verb in its base form without adding anything to it. Without adding S, without adding ing, without adding ed, without adding anything. This is the infinitive form to remember together what was the infinitive form of the verb. Okay? Thank you, Ammar. Close the mic. Yes, Khalid, open your mic, please.
Yes.
Hi, Khalid. Okay, in the last sentence, how many parts do we have?
2.
2. Okay, the first part has, if plus
The post.
yes, the past simple of the verb. Okay, and in the second part, I have,
The
would plus,
present.
okay, would plus infinitive. The infinitive form of the verb. Thank you, Khalid. Close your mic. Okay. Let's see some more examples. If you came to the party, we would have a lot of fun. Again, if plus past simple, would plus infinitive. We could go out if it wasn't raining. This time I have could, not would. So can I put could? Yes, I can put the word could. Could is equal to, I can put it in the place of would, the same. So I can put would or could plus the infinitive. And the if plus the past simple, as we said. In the next example, if he didn't live by the river, he couldn't go fishing. Again, I have this sentence is in the negative, so I used didn't. This is the past simple in the negative, didn't live. He couldn't go, could again, and in the negative, couldn't, plus the infinitive. If they worked for that company, they might have better salaries. Again, if plus the past simple, and this time I have might. So I can use would or could or might plus the infinitive. All of them are right. All of them are the same. All of them give me the same meaning. Okay? Anything is not clear? Raise your hand, please, if you have any problem. Yes, Muaz, open the mic.
آخر جزء.
Okay, which part? Which sentence?
يعني مش فاهم ايه didn't و could و would كله يجوا مع عادي أي جملة.
Yes, Muaz. Muaz, please speak in English, okay? I can use could instead of would. They are the same. They are equal each other. No difference. Okay? يعني I can use would plus infinitive or could plus infinitive or might plus infinitive. All of them are the same. All of them give me the same meaning. Is it clear, Muaz? Muaz, is it clear?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Who else? Any other questions? Any other questions? Raise your hands, please. Okay, let's move. So I have here, this is the structure we said. Conditional sentences type 2. If plus past simple. This is the first part. And the second part, would or might or could plus the infinitive. Or I can put them in the opposite order. I can start with would or might or could plus the infinitive and put if in the middle and then the past simple. This is what we said. We said that if can come in the beginning or in the middle, the same. Okay, when do we use this conditional type 2? I use it if I'm talking about an imaginary situation. What does it mean, imaginary? It's not real. It's just a dream. It's unlikely to happen. It means it will not happen. Okay? Is it clear? This is what we said. Do you have any problem till now? Any problem? Raise your hands. Okay, let's move. I can use the if conditional type 2 to give advice. What does it mean to give advice? If I tell someone to do the good thing, يعني for example, if you see your friend not cleaning his room, so you are telling him the right thing to do. You are giving him advice. So you will use if conditional type 2. Like you can say to him, if I were you, I would clean my room. Okay? You see your sister didn't help her mom. So you will tell her, if I were you, I would help my mom. Okay, you see a man throwing rubbish in the street. So you are giving him advice by saying, for example, if I were you, I wouldn't throw rubbish in the street, like this. So I use this form of type 2 to give advice to someone else. Okay, look at these examples. I want someone to read. Yes, Ziad Tamer, would you read the first example, please?
If
Yes.
I were you, I would quit smoking.
Quit smoking. Quit smoking. Okay, quit.
Because smoking
Yes, quit.
makes lungs dark.
Okay, wait يا زيزو. Okay, quit means stop. If I were you, I would quit smoking. I would stop smoking. Okay, so this is an advice you are giving it to someone. We use here which form? If conditional type 2, I started with if, and then the past form of the verb were, and then the other part would plus the infinitive. Yusuf Shadi. Thank you, Yazizu. Close the mic. Yusuf Shadi, open the mic. How are you, Yusuf? Miss you.
Thank you.
Okay, read the second example.
If I were you, I would practice more.
Excellent. So again, this is an advice. If I were you, I would practice more. Thank you. Close your mic. I have Omar Ayman. Yes, Omar. Open the mic, please.
Yes.
Yes, read the third example, please.
If I were you, I wouldn't
Spend.
spend all my money.
Excellent, Omar. So here, in all these sentences, I started with if, then the past form of the verb, and would or wouldn't plus the infinitive. This is to give advice. If you notice here, I use I were. Okay, but do we in verb to be with I, do I use was or were? We use was. With I, we use was. But here, why don't we say I was? This is an exceptional case. In type 2 only, I use were with I. Okay? Usually, I use were instead of was in conditional type 2 to give advice to others. Okay? This is a this is a fixed, this is something fixed. We do not change it. It is said like this: if I were you, if I were you. Do not say if I was you. No, it's wrong. If I were you. Okay? Is it clear? Anyone has any problem? Please raise your hand if anything is not clear. Okay. Raise your hand if you have any question. If you want me to repeat anything. Okay, let's complete. Sorry? Okay, let's practice together. Yes, Ahmed Mu'taz, start reading, please.
Okay.
Yes.
This John. John always dreams of having a lot of money. If he
Yes.
has a lot of money,
Yes. Which word?
Or can or would a helicopter.
Okay. If he, what ya Ahmed? Had or have or has? This is a dream. I have if. So after if, I will put had or have or has.
He had.
Sorry, Ahmed. Again, the voice is not well. Repeat again your answer.
I know.
No. حبايبي, Ahmed only is talking. Do not open your mic without permission. Okay. Yes, Ahmed. He
and
had, right? You said had, ya Ahmed, right? Ahmed.
yes.
Okay. I'm sorry, Ahmed. I am not hearing you well. There is a problem in the sound. يعني I think I cannot hear you well. Okay. Thank you, Ahmed. You are right. So the answer is had. Okay. Yes, Muaz. Complete. Thank you, Ahmed. Close your mic. He
would buy a
Yes, excellent. He would buy a helicopter. Yes, Ziad. Complete. Ziad Tamer.
If he had
Yes.
had
If he had a helicopter. Thank you, Yazizu. Close the mic. Yes, Ammar. Next. He would.
He went places.
He would what? What's your answer?
Visit.
Excellent. He would visit many wonderful places. Okay. Muhammad Abdul Ghaffar. Yes, the next.
if he
Yes, Muhammad, again the answer, please. I couldn't hear well. If he what? If he was or is or are? Muhammad, say again, please. Was. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for this. There is a problem in the connection. I think I cannot hear your voices يعني that well. Okay. Yes, yeah. Khalid. The last one. He will or would or shall? Yes. He will or would or shall visit. He, again يا خالد, will or would or shall?
he would.
Yes, would. Excellent. Thank you. Let's move to another exercise. Rewrite the following sentences. I cannot get a job in a bank easily. Why? Because I don't know how to use a computer. We want to use if. Yes, Yusuf. Yusuf Islam. Open the mic, Yusuf.
Okay.
Yes, I cannot get a job in a bank easily because I don't know how to use a computer. So if, start with if, ya Yusuf. If what?
I don't know how to use a computer. I could get a job.
Yusuf, say the answer again, please. If I
don't know use
no, okay, no or new, present or past?
present.
We put if plus present simple. Yes, past. So if I knew, the past of know is knew. So if I knew,
Can use the computer.
yes, if I knew how to use a computer,
I could a job in a bank easily.
I um again I what I can get.
A job in a bank easily.
Can, you will leave can as it is. Do we put can?
Put.
Yes, excellent. So I could get a job in a bank easily. So if I knew how to use a computer, I could get a job in a bank easily. Thank you, Yusuf. Close the mic. Yes, yeah. Safe. The next one. Open your mic, please. She doesn't do her homework, so she doesn't get good marks. Use would.
She
Yes. If she,
doesn't
if plus past simple. Let's go back to the rule. If plus past simple.
do her homework,
Yes, if she did her homework.
she would get good mark.
Excellent. If she did her homework, she would get good marks. Thank you. Saif, close the mic. Yes, Marwan. Open the mic, please.
Okay.
Okay, how are you, ya Marwan?
Fine.
Alhamdulillah. I take a bus because the school is a long way from home. Use if.
I
If,
is
yes.
the school
Yes. The school is a long way. So I dream that the school is not a long way, right?
yes
So if the school what?
is the school did it
No, not
is the
didn't. You have the verb is, put it in the past. What is the past of is? Was, yes. Yes. So if the school, but will you keep it was or wasn't?
wasn't
Yes, because I dream it's not a long way. So I will make it negative. If the school wasn't a long way from
away
home,
from home, I wouldn't take bus.
excellent. I wouldn't take a bus. I dreamed that the school wasn't a long way from home. Okay, now let's take Yusuf Shadi. Yes, Yusuf, I don't earn much money because I don't work hard. Yusuf Shadi, open your mic يا حبيبي. Yes, يا يوسف.
Worked hard. I would earn much money.
Again, please, Yusuf.
If I worked hard, I would earn money.
Excellent. If I worked hard, I would earn much money. But here in the answer, if comes in the middle. Both of them are right. Or I can say, I would earn much money if I worked hard. Okay, the last example. Yes, Omar Ayman, open your mic. Yes, Omar. I have to work tomorrow, so I cannot go shopping with you. Use if.
If
Yes. If. ها if I
have
you said have or had. Okay, I have to work tomorrow, so I am dreaming not to have work. I am dreaming not to have, so I will make my sentence negative. So if I have, no, put it in the past and then change it into negative. What is the past of have?
if I had it,
No, okay, the past of have is had. If I want to make it negative, in the negative I put didn't plus the infinitive. Didn't plus the infinitive. So if I
didn't have,
yes, didn't have, huh? Yes, Omar. Complete.
if I
Didn't have to work tomorrow, huh?
I
Could or couldn't? If I didn't have work, if I am free, I could go shopping or couldn't? I could, yes, excellent. So it will be, if I didn't have to work tomorrow, I could go shopping with you. Excellent, all of you. Do you have any problem? Anything is not clear?
No.
Okay, I finished now. If you have any question before we close, you can raise your hand and ask.
No. Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Can you say the words after would and could? What is this word?
Okay, I have would or could or might.
Might. Okay.
Would
Thank you.
or could. You're welcome, Muhammad. Any other question?
No, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, حبايبي. See you next time, inshallah. Goodbye.
Bye, Miss.
Bye حبايبي. Okay, bye bye.